The country's top cop tonight is reporting that overall crime figures are at their lowest in more than 10 years.
And while this news is encouraging, the police chief says the country is far from where it needs to be in reducing crime. But he says it's an issue officers will continue to tackle with the help of the public. Here's Cleopatra Murphy.
The Bahamas recorded 111 murders in 2016, 35 less in 2015, signaling a 24% drop according to Commissioner of Police Ellison Greenslade, who was proud to report that overall crime in the country decreased by 26% last year. Greenslade, who gave the statistics during his annual press briefing at police headquarters Wednesday, says this is the most significant decrease in overall crime since 2004.
We saw double-digit decreases in every single category of serious crime in 2016. Just amazing. The exceptions would be attempted robbery, unlawful sexual intercourse, and I believe the other category is attempted murder.
In 2016, murder decreased 24%, manslaughter fell 50%, rape 18%, attempted rape 6%, armed robbery 19%, and attempted armed robbery 13%. Greenslade, who called it a productive year for officers, admits the murder detection rate is low compared to previous years, with just 56 having been solved.
I'm very concerned that the number is low today because of the intimidation of witnesses by murder accused who are granted bail and whose presence in communities create fear in the minds of law-abiding citizens and indeed the victims and their families.
While he is pleased with the work of officers, the police commissioner expressed frustration that police have to constantly rearrest repeat offenders, many of whom are young men who he says appear to fear nothing.
If we do not do something about the repeat offenders who within a very short time after being arrested for serious crimes are back in our communities reoffending again and committing serious crimes, we're never going to ever solve these problems that we have.
He says police removed 316 illegal firearms off the street in 2016, and although an embarrassing figure, Greenslade says he dismissed several rogue officers.
13 officers who were frauds in my view. I'm going to repeat it, frauds. Wore our uniform under false pretense with criminal ideas.
As police continue to tackle crime in 2017, Greenslade said he does not want to see any more Bahamians die due to violence, stating that it appears as if the country has lost its values.
We have turned our faces away from God. I don't want to be a pastor to say that. I'm telling you that based on my experiences. I started working as a policeman at the age of 18. What I see now is unreal. Unreal. I see things going around on these WhatsApp and social media platforms, and it's shocking. Shocking. And our children see it because if someone's sending it to me and it's going viral, everybody gets to see it. And the people are showing their faces. We have problems, not just in the Bahamas, globally. But I don't believe we should say, well, because it's happening everywhere else, I mean, not a biggie. Yeah, it's a biggie. We don't have to let it happen in our homes.
Commissioner Greenslade says to effectively address crime, officers are going to need the public's cooperation, admitting that in that aspect, people who have grown fed up have been reporting crime with more frequency. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.